Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another APM video here, and don't mind this old thing here in my garage. It's going to be my project here soon, so stay tuned for that. This is a car that I've always wanted to build, just never got around to it, and I finally found one. But today we are going to be working on some trucks once again. We have my beautiful truck sitting here with a nice lift kit and some tires, and this got me thinking. My grandpa has an old truck that has been sitting in the back of his garage for a long time, and I was like, you know what? I think I throw a lift kit and some tires on it and surprise him. Now, if you know grandpa or any grandpa, yeah, they're not going to love a lift kit and they're not going to love some big tires, but hey, I'm going to surprise the guy and see what he says. The only thing is he cannot know I'm doing it. So we're going to have to go to his house and steal it from him. So let's hop here in my sick Ram TRX here. Just look at the gold frame going on. Man, is this thing sweet. I even removed the tailgate here. So we got easy access for the trailer here. This thing is awesome. It's kind of becoming my nice daily here. I do actually need to maybe change the side steps, but I don't know. I really like this thing. Especially you turn on the light bar and this thing just is menacing driving down the road. So let's head over to Grandpa's house and steal his truck real fast. Oh, we made it to Grandpa's house. Guys, I haven't been here in so long. They're definitely going to want to visit with me, and I'm going to have to tell them no, but I do have to at least go say hi, obviously because I want to and because we have to distract them. Because if we just pull up here, they're going to know. But hey, if I just pull up here, talk to them for a little bit, maybe eat some cookies with Grandma, they're going to let me away with this because they'll just think I'm leaving, but they don't know I'm about to steal Grandpa's truck. So let's go and knock on the door here, see how the grandparents are. And, hello, Grandpa. Hello, Grandma. Welcome. Yeah, I just wanted to stop by for a visit, and I actually also might need to borrow a tool, Grandpa. So if you don't mind, I might actually stop at the shed before I leave and pick up the tool. All right, well, we have set the seed. Grandpa thinks we have to borrow a tool, so he will not know that I'm going to be stealing his truck. So we just got to keep playing this card, and they will let me away with it. Well, Grandpa, I have to head out. It's getting late, and I have a bunch of other things to do, but thank you for the cookies. I am stuffed. Can't forget the Spam. I love myself some Spam, guys. All right, well, see you guys later. Remember, I got to stop off at the shed and pick up a tool. All right, well, don't worry, guys. I'll let myself out. Perfect. This is exactly what I want. Close the door slowly. And we're going to stop off at the shop real fast and steal this truck. Now, I told him I got to try and find the tool. He told me exactly where he thinks it is. But I'm hoping that he just thinks that I don't know how to look for anything. And also, look at Grandpa's truck here. That thing is sweet. Definitely needs a paint job, but I think it's pretty cool. So, luckily, I know he's not going to be coming out here because I ate so many cookies myself, and I kept feeding him them. So, we should be good. So, let's go in here. There we go. Door's open. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be the truck that we're going to be taking. Now, I thought about taking this one. But, you know, Grandpa might actually want to restore that other one. This one's just been sitting back here. But, man, Grandpa, you parked that thing so close. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully, Grandpa left the keys in this thing so I can move it. There we go. That's what you like to see, Grandpa. You know it's a trusted farmhouse when he leaves the keys inside of it. So we got to kind of just turn this thing around here because that thing is definitely dead. So we're going to have to jump it. But first, I guess we will try it. But I know it's not going to start. Yeah, this thing is dead. Let's jump this thing real quick. Throw the Ford on here. And we'll warm up the battery. Just got to make sure Grandpa is not coming here. Nope, we're good. Let's try and start this thing. Oh, there we go. She started. Woo! She sounds good. She's definitely been sitting for a little bit here. But let's move this over. And let's sneak this truck out, and we got to throw it on the trailer super fast. Oh, my goodness. I almost forgot to not put the ramps down. We got to do this. Here we go. She's lowered down. Let's throw this thing on it, and we're not going to strap it here. We're going to drive down the road without strapping it, and hopefully we don't knock it off. Come on, truck. Oh, she barely wants to go, but there we go. Okay, I don't think she's going to make it much more. Yeah, no, something is definitely wrong with her. That's as far as we can get it. All right, we got to make sure we move this truck just a little bit. No, we don't have time. Sorry, Grandpa. They're definitely going to know that somebody took his truck here, but we're going to try and make it look like we didn't. There we go. Close the door here. There we go. I don't see him. I don't see him. And yeah, I had to strap this thing down because the parking brake did not work. So I had to spend a little bit more time strapping that thing down, but we should be good. Throw this thing up. Throw this thing up. There we go. There we go. Go, 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 go. Go, guys, go. All right, we're rolling out here. Sorry, Grandpa. Well, you know what? It feels good to be home and not have to worry about Grandpa anymore yelling at me for stealing his truck. Now, hopefully, all those cookies and chocolate milk really knock the guy out so we can actually have some time to do this. Because if he goes out in the shop and notices his truck gone, somebody's going to get in trouble. Inside this garage, I never use my home shop. I threw the car into the big shop over there just so we could work in here like the olden days. And I haven't worked in here in a long time, but let's throw this truck inside there. My goodness, that thing just came rolling. Yeah, the brakes don't work at all on this thing. It was in park. Yeah, it didn't hold it. So it's probably the brakes, and the transmission might be a little bit screwed, or I don't really know. Like, Grandpa took care of this truck. It's not like it's rusty or anything, but I don't know what's happening. But let's pull this thing in here slowly. Turn it off. Turn it off. That's good. All right, hopefully by the time we get this thing done, we are able to pull it out. We probably should have built it in there, because if we make this thing too tall, it's not coming out of the garage, but it is too late now. All right, so I want to look at the wheels here and just see how big we want to go, because I don't think we want to go that big. I want Grandpa to possibly like the truck and maybe want to keep it. Well, I want to keep it, but we'll see if he lets me. So we're going to definitely do some wide tires. I don't know how wide. That's pretty wide, but like that would be like an average amount. And we want to do at least 34s. Not too big. And then for the offset, yeah, we want to go a fair amount. And then for this, we don't want to go too tall, but we definitely want to throw some height on it. Well, guys, we might not make it out. Okay, we should be good. It's going to be tight, but this is what we did to Grandpa's truck. We threw on a 6-inch lift, threw on these 34s on this thing, and does it ever look sick? This thing, it will actually be able to go off-road now. And as for the brake situation, we just didn't have any brake fluid, but I solved that. And let's see if we can make it out here. Oh my goodness, guys. That is so close. Like, we could not have built this truck 1 inch more or would not fit out. That is crazy. I don't know how we did that to the perfect size. Right now, the time that I wanted to do, but I'm also a little bit scared. So we're going to obviously take this into the mud real fast here, and then we have to go surprise Grandpa with it. He actually did call me while I was building it, and he was wondering if I took his truck. He was pretty calm for a guy that noticed his truck missing. I told him no, we didn't take his truck, and he didn't really say anything after that. So I don't know if he bought the story or if he knows I took the truck. But this is my favorite mud pit right down the road from my house here, and I always take my trucks here and to test them out. So let's throw this thing in for low. All right, well, this is not a good start to the Grandpa truck build. All right, we're good. Let's just see how well she does. Now, this is, if I had to pick a mud truck, this is the truck that I would take. Say that I got stuck on a little rock. What do you mean I got stuck on this little rock? Makes no sense. I've been over way worse, and I'm being stuck on this thing. Grandpa, I think something is wrong with your truck, because this should not be happening. All right, well, I think I found out the problem. Yeah, you know, we throw this thing in 4 high, 4 low, and only the rears move. So I think I found the problem. We definitely broke the axle here. We're only in a rear-wheel drive on this truck, so yeah, sorry, Grandpa. All right, guys, well, it's a couple days later. We fixed the 4-wheel drive in this thing, and it works good now. We're actually running it in 4 high right now just so we can make sure that it's working well. And Grandpa actually almost called the cops because he thought somebody stole his truck. Luckily, Grandma played it cool, and I'm not too sure what Grandma told him, but he bought it, whatever she said. So hopefully she didn't ruin the surprise here. And we're going to roll up here and surprise Grandpa. All right, well, we're here to show Grandpa. I'm nervous, but I think he also might like it because I built it for him. And, you know, he obviously wants me to be happy. So let's roll in here. Grandpa has a bunch of trucks outside. I think this is the perfect spot to show him. Grandpa, what do you think? Oh my goodness, what did you do to my truck? I knew you took it, son. Yeah, well, I just thought maybe I could get a little fast one on you and build this awesome truck. Well, it's definitely not my style, but I kind of like it, though. It's kind of something different. Like, I have all these other trucks. That's blowing right in my face. And I have a lot of projects, but I don't have any lifted trucks. So this thing looks pretty good. And I'm glad that you kept the original paint. This thing looks pretty good. I do have to say, it's a little bit too tall for me. I can't really get in there. I'm going to need a step ladder just to get in there, but it looks pretty good. Yeah, well, I mean, I never really thought of that. Maybe I'll have to get you the steps that go all the way down maybe, but this is what I decided to do. I think it looks pretty cool, and we're going to have to take you mudding sometime. All right, well, Grandpa had not many words to say. I don't know if he loved it. I don't know if he hated it, or if he was just very disappointed in me. But either way, I had fun building this truck, and Grandpa said that I can continue driving it for a little bit longer until he wants it back. But Grandpa has enough projects. He doesn't need another truck. So that is it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.